Networks. Networks exist to move data. The information passing across our network are things like print jobs going to a network printer, checkouts that you do on your computer, or accessing web pages. For this to work, each computer has to be connected to the network. These connections, in our case, are either Ethernet or using wireless. Let's first talk about a wired network. Within each of our buildings, we have a local area network which is composed of wired and wireless components. This local area network is then connected to the central library, and from there we can get access to the innovative servers, which allows us to check materials out and also allows us access to the internet. This networking of our libraries together is using what's called a wide area network. The only part of the network you actually have access to and can affect is the local area network, which is the network within your building. This local area network, or LAN, connects computers and printers and other devices within your building or department. The wired portion of our network is connected by using Ethernet cables. These are actually copper wires that connect the components to each other. An Ethernet cable looks like an oversized telephone cable that you plug into a telephone. It snaps into a connector using an RJ45 connector, which looks like an oversized telephone connector. Each of your public or staff machines are connected by an Ethernet cable or wirelessly. When connected with the cable, you'll notice the connector, like this one, has two little light emitting diodes. One is called the link light. Link light indicates that there is an Ethernet connection. The link light should stay steady if your connection is made. The other light is called the activity light, and it flashes whenever there is activity going across the network. Notice that as soon as you make a connection between the Ethernet cable and plugging it into your PC or to a printer or other device, there is a link light that is often illuminated. Having a link light indicates a strong hardware connection. Your network printer will have an RJ45 connector as well. It plugs in using an Ethernet cable. Your wired PCs and your network printer will have wires that eventually connect to a switch. A switch is a device on a network that connects multiple devices together to form a LAN. A switch looks like a multi-plug. It has indicator lights either where you plug it in using the Ethernet cable, or it could have indicator lights along another part of the machine to indicate whether a link has been made. The main switch in your building will be in the electrical closet area. You will also probably have a network server connected there as well. A server is a network computer that manages network resources and services. For example, a print server manages a printer. Another device that will be in your electrical closet or electrical area will be a router. This device connects networks. So this allows your LAN network to connect to the wide area network, which allows you to access the central servers to check out materials and to access the internet. Routers are sophisticated devices and can determine the best path for data when there are multiple paths to take. Two other devices that you may see in your electrical area is what's called a CSU, DSU, or TSU, also referred to as an ADTRAN box. Your network may or may not require this. It is an interface device between the connection in your building and the outside connection. This may be built into your router. Another device that you may have in your building is called a patch panel. It is a tool to organize cables coming in from all over your building. The cables from your network devices or wall jacks plug into the patch panel, and these are then connected to another device, most often a switch. The reason it's called a patch panel is there are typically short patch cables that connect the patch panel to the device that it's plugging into, which is most often a switch.